glass break? Did I make glass noise? Also, my connection status doesn't seem to be getting better at the moment. Unfortunate to say that it might disconnect any moment. Might have to go soon. Okay, that's fine with me, Super Gamer. Hopefully you had a great time during the stream, even though it disconnected twice already. The Switch didn't seem to connect just yet. I keep getting scared when Mario is standing on the left side, because that reminds me of the time when I had to restart from 0. So usually before I pause my run, I make sure to keep Mario on the right side of the Easy Endless map as much as possible. That might sound kind of dumb, but I did have a few bad feelings about losing my Easy Endless streak again. World record time is pretty fast. Maybe there was a dev exit. Welcome back, Happy Face. Not very satisfied that it's one of those days where stream is not stable, but it is like that sometimes, and I gotta deal with it. Don't wanna try to make it something the viewers will have to deal with too, though, because it's gonna get old quickly. Yeah, that is indeed strange. Something I realized now that you mentioned it. The character should change along with the sound effects. Oh, missed the moon. Big mistake. Gonna try to get it this time. Oh. Well, never mind then. I don't know if Mac is gonna return. Switch is taking some time when loading. More time than usual. It is, but I don't know why lately my Wi-Fi is weaker at later times which would be the time around now. It used to be strong when I stream around these times, but now it's the opposite, where during daytime it's a lot stronger and stable. Almost every night I have to reset my Wi-Fi router, which gets quite tiring. Looks like it was a test level. Really not sure if I'm actually gonna make it to my high score number by the end of stream, because I plan on grinding for quite a long time. Hoping that things like that don't happen too much, where I die to a Goomba by going too fast. Even if level aesthetics look good, sometimes I don't like the level if the enemy placement is bad. So far this level's fine, but if I get 2 more lives lost, then maybe I'm not gonna like the level. Piranha playing red pipe isn't very good. Yeah, too many enemies to handle. Kem Jang-woo. Confidently gonna say that I do know that person, for not the greatest of reasons. Tough decision. I'm gonna like the level and move on. Hi, aiming to game. Hope you're having a great day with cabinet. Great greeting word. Okay, that was quick. Feels like my throat is getting a lot drier than the start of stream. Might have to get a trin. Probably an old pun. I don't want to try to waste too excuse me. I don't want to try to waste too much time on the tags, but I am quite picky about it. Okay, see ya, Super Gamer. Thanks for stopping by. Cabin emoji. Didn't know that existed. Seems like I'm not too smart with my emoji knowledge. I can definitely cheese that. Just gotta put some crates here. leap of phase. Okay, it worked. That's gonna make for some good content. Which you might see what it might be about. If you were ever wondering where a lot of the clips for my short videos came from, well, it's things like that. Could have done a perfect stair jump there. No rhyme intended. Some words indeed are like that. Don't know if iPhones tend to be a lot more sensitive with... Sensitive isn't the word. Like emojis appear easily when you type a word compared to Android phones. Gonna make another leap of phase. Didn't really work. What's under me? Just a chair and a carpet. Does that answer the question? My throat's still feeling a little bit dry. Well, the level's titled down. Don't know if it's about that. Did I say gaming chair? I'm not really sitting on a gaming chair right now. In Super Mario Bros. 3 to make the game harder. That's interesting. Didn't know that was a thing. I know big enemies were in the game, just the story, if you can call it, the story behind it. I guess it was a great decision for Nintendo to put in the big enemies in the game. Came back in other 2D Mario games for the better. Assuming that 2019 is about NSMBU, games like that, or just a lot of Nintendo games in general. Didn't fall for it. Well, guess it was bad luck then. Some jokes I tend to miss easily. You know my English knowledge isn't the best. Especially with jokes. Not to say that I don't know all jokes, because that's not true. Seems like there's gonna be a Bowser battle ahead. Maybe I could just go up here. I don't think Bowser was there. Oh, okay. I know that joke. But I pretty much read your message out loud and then simply reply to it. Wasn't confused enough to say underwear. Maybe if you said maybe if you just said what's under, I would I'll say what you were looking for. Don't know how many world records I'm getting. Decently short level. I'm thinking about putting some background music to make the stream much more of a, I guess, engaging experience. Don't know if that's something I'd wanna do though. Took way too long to activate that block. Or hit that block, I should say. Daniel GameCube. Never heard of him. Daniel GC. Maybe I've heard him as Daniel GC before. Assuming it's a imposter of Daniel Wee. Don't know if Daniel GC was ever a actual username at one point. Bunch of easy levels. Makes it a lot better for me compared to normal endless. Even if I enjoy playing lots of Kaizo levels, easy endless is just as enjoyable. Strange enough to say. You miss Beef? I kinda miss him too. Might be too early to say that though. It was only yesterday when we lost. I meant 2 days ago. When we last interacted with him. Actually, were you in his stream? His last stream? I don't wanna stock up on too many new live stream videos, so I'm gonna delete one of my crashed streams if I encounter a automatic level. Yeah, you know that, right? It is something I know, for one thing. Long level. Says Super Bowl in the title, so feels like it's gonna be somewhat complicated to clear. Oh, you didn't know? Well then, you're missing out on quite a lot. He does a lot of great streams, although recently you got in an incident, unfortunately. I'm guessing you miss him because he hasn't appeared in my streams for a while. If that's the case, then, well, if that's so, then one thing for sure is that he doesn't really come to my streams often. He tends to be busy a lot, so especially in my streams, he doesn't really join. Not sure why that said Mario's Adventure when it had a Link power-up in most of the parts. Understandable. Music can be business to an extent. Seems like I played this level before. Uh-oh. Looking insane so far. Uh-oh. That was a dumb mistake. Hopefully that's a decent song that I could consider listening to also. Almost got into a lava again. Do I live stream every day? No, unfortunately. I tried to at one point, but it got too difficult. I stream occasionally, if that sounds good to you. So like, once or twice per week is how much I stream. Gonna try to leap of faith again. Oh, that worked. And then there's the goal. I stream mainly SMM2 and Mario Kart Happy Face, if you're curious to know that. That was indeed an auto-scroll level, but I'm gonna tag it single player. That level is titled Vertical Maze Beginner. Wouldn't want to be in a maze. Glad I skipped it. Seems like stream is stable for now. But it's only gone for just a moment. 24 minutes. Might be early to be confident. I guess there's a superstar in one of these blocks. Power-ups work. Basic level. Japanese flag. Definitely am Japanese. Makes for a huge impact on my stream schedule. I'm pretty sure you know the times of the day I stream by now, Goomba, which definitely aren't normal. Didn't mean to say definitely twice. I want to get out of these boom boom battles. Simultaneously trying to delete one of my recent streams for good. I don't want to have too many live stream appear in people's recommendations. Did that happen to you one time, Goomba? Where I had to restart stream a few times and then you end up having two of my streams in your recommended videos page, if that makes sense. Yeah, he hasn't appeared much either. I'm gonna delete this stream that lasted only 11 minutes. The part 2 of this stream lasted an hour, so I guess that's good. Not gonna take a cart with me. I'm guessing he just got busy, like many others. A lot of my viewers got, or I guess get busy quite easily, so they don't appear in streams for a while. I know 3 people at the moment that used to come to my streams a lot, but no longer do as much. That's strange. Maybe it isn't too bad then if I had 2 new live streams up. Seems like another long level. I know it's less than 30 seconds to clear, but something under 10 seconds is what I'm looking for mainly. Just so I can be sure that I won't take around 40 seconds on a level. Error also, if you're talking about the viewer. Wait, are you talking about the viewer? Wanna confirm that? Yeah. Error also appears for only a few minutes in my streams. That's the kind of person he is. Unless if I stream Mario Kart at certain times, then he stays for the entire stream. But he doesn't tend to stay for a long time either. I think he left during the last stream. about 2 more hours to spare. Hopefully I can get pretty close to my high score by that time. It's gonna be a pretty long stream, in case you weren't aware. Didn't mean to get confused with the name error because have already had some errors with streams. So I was thinking you were talking about the viewer, but at first I was thinking it was about some stream issues again. Which wouldn't really be surprising, honestly. I've had a few streams before that on the third attempt of restreaming I wouldn't have a lot of connection issues. Hopefully this is one of those moments. Lost sight of the snake block, but it's back. That was a decent snake block level. Not too many of those in Easy Endless. Usually you'd have a long ride with no thrills. So it was a treat. Little Timmy level, seems like. Best acceleration, Buggy Bud, Azure Roller. I guess that's the Sky Roller. That's the Japanese name for it, and I guess also the English name. And Flower Glider. Sounds like a great combination. Didn't know Buggy Bud was the fastest accelerating car. That's nice to know. I know that car gets used quite a lot, which is why I tend to pick carts other than the Buggy Bud. It makes sense why it's getting selected a lot now. I know the Wiggler buggy also gets selected a lot too. Maybe for the same reason, that it has great acceleration. There's an icon on the corner of my stream. I want to see what happens if I tap it. I guess nothing happened. I don't know if you guys also see a icon in the corner of the chat box that looks like a heart. Well, I said looks like, but it is a heart. Another dumb mistake. Oh, did that button actually do something? Oh, I'm seeing the party emoji in my chat on the PC. Nothing happens on my phone though, which is unfortunate. I was wondering why each time I looked at the chat box on my PC, I was seeing the party popper. Well, now I know. Pretty interesting feature in a chat box. Not sure how it works too much. Seems like it just puts out emojis for everyone to see. Don't know what happens if multiple people try to do the same thing. almost took damage. Random emoji spam. I see. You see the, or yeah, you saw the party poppers too, happy face. It just doesn't appear on mobile, strangely. I wish it did. Oh, it stopped? Maybe there's a limit per person. That would be strange. Are you using a PC right now, Goomba? Maybe the feature is only on PCs, or maybe on iPhones too. Oh, you're on mobile? Huh, strange. Not saying strange that you're using a phone, but strange that I'm not seeing it on my phone. Maybe because I'm the streamer. That would be a rather strange reason. Because I watch streams on my phone, I never really thought about spamming the emojis in other streams, whether it's available or not. Just gonna forget about the coins over there. Not enough coins. Okay, now it's enough coins. Excuse me. I should really go get a drink. That world record holder, I'm pretty sure, is Peacekeeper. Yeah, might be different for iPhone. Sometimes there's random differences between Android or Android phones and iPhones. Those are the two categories, right? I keep getting confused if it's iPhone and smartphone or iPhone and Android. I'm pretty sure iPhones aren't Android phones. That's odd. Maybe your iPad doesn't support chats? Surely the Nintendo Switch YouTube doesn't support YouTube live chats. It might be a similar situation there, or not. Oh, forgot to charge my phone. Had my charging cable here, but I forgot to use it. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have long jumped. I was hoping there was more ground ahead, and there wasn't. Long jumped again, but a lot less of a dangerous one. Oh, is that true? Strange if so, because obviously iPads are larger screens, so it wouldn't make sense to not have more features available on the screen than iPhone. Did the stream buffer again? A fast-paced traditional level? I don't think you can watch chat on the Nintendo Switch. At least I didn't find a way to do that. But, well, better than no chat, for sure. I know that you can chat on it though. I'm sure about that. Oh, your connection? Might be my side. I wouldn't know if it buffers on my side too, but I'm not really looking at streams, so can't tell. By stream, I mean the state of the stream. Even if this grind would allow me to get past my high score, my easy endless journey wouldn't really be over yet, because I'm trying to make it a perfect number. And by perfect number, that would be 10,000. Getting to 10,000 is gonna take one more similar length grind, and I'm not too ready for it. Welcome to stream, Game Marquee. I saw you here earlier, but was talking about something else. Great to see you here. Maybe I should just rename the stream to Part 2. And then I'm gonna rename the stream from an hour ago to Part 1. Once I get the chance. I still like to think of myself as used to... No, that wasn't a way to say it. As a pea balloon enthusiast. Probably not the best at using it, but pretty decent. As a Mario Kart player, I like racing games a lot. And pea balloon, the pea balloon power up on a SMM2 racetrack is giving me a similar feeling in a way. Same reason I enjoy Ninja speedruns, though that might be a bit irrelevant. Played 1-1 without realizing. Still a long way to go. Sad enough to say. Still a good feeling that I'm getting closer to my high score each time I play Easy Endless. Saul Goodman's song. Is there an actual song of him, or is it the one short theme song with his 3D angles, if you know what I'm talking about? I guess it makes for a good ASMR. Aside from it being a little bit short, if it is the song. Gonna rename the stream in a moment. If I happen to not get close to my high score by the end of stream, I'm probably gonna do the actual part 3 of stream pretty soon. I'm guessing on Wednesday, 2 days later. How many easy levels have I completed? I started at 9262, so just over 100. Don't know if that's a big number. Getting close to halfway I need for getting back to my high score. Maybe that's a good thing. $67 level. That's very sad. Such a random number. Trying to rename this stream at the moment to part 2. I plan on getting to 10K, but not past it, at least for a while. I used to plan on getting past 10K, but once I lost my run at 9622, which, in case you don't know, was the number I lost my last run, easy endless run at, that made me took away a lot of motivation to go past 10K easy endless. You thought I only cleared 48 levels? What did I take damage to? That wing that was falling down as I was ground pounding, somewhat creepy. Hi Sulu memes, welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna call you Sulu, as I should. This key goes to this box. I'm trying not to take damage, but it wasn't looking at the screen much there. Took damage to a Goomba again. That's a bummer. Had to skip that one. You're probably thinking of Daniel Wee. He canceled his first run at around that number. That was also a dumb way to lose a life. I never got past 10K. Surprising or not. Was aiming for past 10K, but pretty sure I'm gonna be stopping at 10K for quite a while. Wait, was that level? Oh, I was thinking it was by a very famous maker, but I confused it with someone else. They sure are. You get used to them very quickly if you play a lot of easy endless. That was music. I shouldn't have to change the tag. Indeed. Not something players like us would be going for at this point. Unless you're insane. At least the number one player is doing a good job of keeping his position. Unlike the first clear leaderboard. I'm not sure if you saw it lately, but the number one position got taken, I think 2 days ago. The number one, who used to be the first place player, just wasn't grinding anymore once they got to the top spot. Yeah, I have a good idea of what it looks like too. Not a perfect memory of it, because that would be very hard to remember, but the general format of the level is something I have in mind. Player by the name of Rodas Freibe. I said that in English, Japanglish accent on purpose. You probably know that player. He's Japanese and also has the second place medal for world records. That player's been grinding a lot of first clears, and I didn't expect them to make it to the top eventually, but they indeed did. You should check it for yourself if you have a Switch with you. If not, I could show it to you after I played this rather strange level. What's the rarest level in every Mario game? That's something I won't be able to answer in the stream. But if I could name a few, the rarest level in Super Mario 64 is the haven't really thought of a level before I spoke. In Super Mario 64 DS, the room where you get the final star would be the rarest. Surely, because you won't be able to get it unless you get all other stars. You have bad memory of the community? Well, but do you know who I'm talking about? Their name is in Japanese, and the player itself is Japanese. Very short level. Nice to see you. let me show you after this don't move level. If there's a leaderboard that's changed a lot, it's none other than the first clears. And also actually there's quite a few leaderboards that's changed a lot lately, surprisingly. Let me show you the ones I'm talking about. The clears leaderboard didn't seem to change much. It's this player right here, Goomba. I think, as I said earlier, this player got top spot, I think 2 days ago. The top 5's looking like this, with Marky in 5th. As for the normal one, this leaderboard, I haven't checked it in a while, but looks like a bunch of random players, not gonna lie. Some players I do know are Momo and Diddle, and the Gamer 91 used to have top spot, but now he's in 20th. Quite a big change. Momo SMM2 also got number 1 along with the Gamer 91. And the Super Expert leaderboard also changed a lot. Roryu got first place right now, maybe battling against Raphael, who I'm not too sure about. Pretty sure Dimitri got first place also. And where's a Korean player used to be in first place? I think it's this player. They changed their name, I believe. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat for a moment. Strange change for the versus leaderboard. I did see 11, about 11 at first place. It's decreased a lot for some reason. Hi, back to Earth Electrical. Welcome to the stream. Had my drink right now. Feeling better now. Thanks for submitting our Super World Electrical, but I'm gonna have to get to it in my next viewer level stream. Unfortunately, this isn't, or unfortunately, I'm not gonna get to any viewer levels today. But I have a list of codes for my next stream, so consider returning to or checking on my channel to see when I'm gonna do that. I would be happy to play your level 2 happy face. But as I said, maybe next stream. You could write down the level code and then I'll get to it sometime later. Only one guy with 100k? Yeah, he's gone quite a long way before I even noticed. It's almost like recently when the Gamer 91 had the top spot with just 50, no, yeah, 50k. A lot less than the 100k we see now. Yeah, Roy Ryu, I keep mispronouncing his name, Roy Ryu. He streams Super X Piranhas from what I know, and he's pretty good at it, so I'm not surprised he's gone a long way. Pretty sure he plays it with no cheats of any kind, which is quite a feat. I got your code, by the way, Electrical. I'm just not gonna get to it today. I'm hoping there's someone out there streaming viewer levels right now, so that you could have someone play it instead, or someone else, while I get to it probably on Wednesday, Electrical. Celeste? I think you mean Celeste. That's how I remember their name. And then not seeing Celeste on the leaderboard means they either stopped playing SMM2 or they changed their name. And if that's the case, well, there's the world record holder right there. Top first clearer, I meant. There's a Korean player in, I think, 11th place right now. That might be Celeste, but can't say for sure. I don't remember the medals they had, so I don't recognize them in any way too. Welcome back, Error. Great to see you again. I got your code, Happy Face. This is a level code, right? Instead of a maker ID. Of course, maker IDs are fine too. Just wondering. What's this level? Don't know what it's supposed to be about if it's titled 14. Pepper. When I hear the word pepper, the first thing that comes to mind is the pepper robot. I don't know if you guys know about that. It's a famous robot in Japan, made by SoftBank. Bell? Didn't see the bell. Okay, I see it there, but not in the other level, I suppose. Another pretty short level. Emoji spam. Okay, I see it on the screen. The PC screen's behind me right now, so I'm looking at it even less. I'm sitting on a chair like it's a couch right now. Makes it a lot more relaxing to play Easy Endless than minutes ago when I was more serious about connection issues. Whoa. Just randomly turns off. Turns on, I meant. I should just say switches because it's an on-off switch. Oh, you haven't heard of it, Goomba? Assuming that you're talking about the robot thing I mentioned. Cheese? Yeah, probably. There's a bunch of cheese in Easy Endless levels. Some small and some massive. 9393. Gonna take a snapshot of that. I meant say screenshot. I don't know why I say snapshot. Is that even a word? Huh. Another odd level. Maybe just a gimmick showcase. Oh, there's the Gamer 91. Strange. I meant funny to see him after seeing him on the leaderboard. Yep, I see the emoji spam. I'm wondering why it doesn't really appear anywhere else, like on other streams, or if it's just me because I'm using a different phone and, well, it doesn't work the same way as iPhones or PC. Spam E. Okay. I don't mind if you spam letters as long as it doesn't cover chat too much. Starting to see a mix of hearts and other emojis. 100 Mario has a end to it, so it's not really a form of an endless challenge. I don't know if 100 Mario had anything to do with medals. I know medals exist in Super Mario Maker, but maybe not for 100 Mario Challenge. I don't know if anyone can clarify that. That cheap wasn't looking good. Oh, it stopped. Kinda sad, not gonna lie. I'm actually ready to probably do Mario Kart 8 lobbies after the grind's over, but that's only if the grind ends, which won't happen for maybe another hour. Quite a long time for a stream, but I honestly don't care. No medals for 100 Mario? Okay, good to know. It was probably one of the most boring challenges then. Boring challenges you could do, unless it was... maybe boring isn't the word. It's just less meaningful than Endless Challenge. Starting to think or wonder which one's better, 100 Mario or Endless Challenge. It's like they both exist with a good reason. I have no clue. Said that in a strange way. Was there a game called Super Mario 35? Or was it... No, it wasn't Mario 100. That would be strange. Oh, it got deleted? That's unfortunate. I'm thinking it should have stayed. Don't have a good reason Don't have a good reason for that though. There's Tetris 99 and Pac-Man 99, so feels like Mario 35 should also stay, since it's a similar game. Pretty sure it is a similar game. Like, you compete with other players online on a simple basic style of that game genre, if you can call it. Like for Pac-Man 99, you play against other players on a decently normal Pac-Man stage. It's almost like Fortnite Battle Royale. Starting to get off topic a little bit. I think it's mainly just Battle Royale is what the three games are. This level might take some time, but yeah, it's gonna take some time. I'm gonna play anyways. Opinion on Amsterdam? Not my favorite track. At least not one of my favorite tracks. It's a little bit hard to navigate and doesn't have a good flow to it. Looks pretty normal too, so yeah, not a big fan of it. Don't know what you think though. Maybe better. Better as in you think of it better than other tracks. Tendo decided to terminate Mario 35. Probably not the best decision they made. I assume you're talking about Nintendo. But the more accurate name for it. Welcome to the stream, Marky. Good to see you here. Upload a new level. That's nice. I'm gonna try to get to it as soon as possible. Oh, that was... I keep hitting Goombas and Goombrats in some random ways. I know how to speedrun this, but those icicles were in the way, so it got me, or it threw me off a little bit. Very looking forward to what the level's like. Is it a platformer, Marky? I know pretty much all the levels you make lately are platformers, but just wondering what kind. Oh, Pac-Man 99's going away? I guess it's the same situation with Mario 35 then. Is Tetris 99 gonna have the same thing happen to it? Or is it gonna stay? Kind of a random question since I don't really play those games. Just curious. Your favorite track is Berlin? Trying to remember what Berlin looks like. I get it confused easily with London, but I remember now. It's a decent track. Some parts of the track I don't like, like the main part of the track, which would be, I don't know what the name of the landmark is, but the part where you go around it, the turns are too sharp and I don't like it. Almost as sharp as the turns in Sky Garden, where you get on one of the airships before you fly into a lightning cloud. Just for comparison. Bringing back Mario 35 might be a good decision. I didn't know clouds for Big Bowser are that huge. Quite surprising once I see it. Maybe terminating is gonna help Nintendo's in a way that it'll limit their amount of data they have to use. Don't know how else to word that. Like, it's gonna be less work for them, even though it's less sales. Maybe it wasn't as popular as they hoped for it to be. $100 is definitely better than 99. Nintendo is hosting an event in Tetris 99 of Pikmin 4. That's a good point. I guess they're still having some kind of use for that game, in a way. Does that mean Shigeru Miyamoto himself? Wait, no. He's not. I unfortunately don't know if he's CEO or not. Does he classify as CEO? And I know classify isn't the word either. I was gonna skip that level, but the chain chomp is too close for me to be able to do so. Make better if they keep games to make NSO more worth it. That's true. NSO is pretty at its low point right now. At least that's what I think. Not too much hype for it. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is... wait. No, the new tracks for Mario Kart 8, pretty sure they don't require NSO. Games are coming a bit late. Some games are coming late here too, but mostly because they're not really Mario games. Like, there's a game I want that's supposed to be released soon. Actually, released already, but I haven't seen them in stock yet. I've been looking everywhere, and one listed on Amazon. I think it was Amazon. I haven't really researched it, my parents did. It was selling for a very high price. CEO of trailer? Okay. Trailers. What is the worst Mario game? The worst Mario game is... Mario's Time Machine? That's my best guess. I don't know if the others in the chat would agree. Online was free? I didn't know that. That's quite a bargain then. When I first got NSO, or considered getting NSO, it definitely wasn't free. And the price hasn't changed much. Oh, the name of the game... I'm not too interested in saying what it is. I'm just gonna say it's not a Nintendo game in any way. It's more of a PS4 game that's also for sale on the Switch. Maybe that's because Switch softwares aren't for sale much yet. No, it's not a Zelda game in any way. You know I'm not too interested in Legend of Zelda games. Worst is Mario Maker? I don't think that's true. Might be the worst for you, but there's a lot worse games, Mario games out there than simply SMM2. I meant Super Mario Maker. Otherwise, SMM2 would be your, I guess, second worst. Because the two games aren't that different, even though there's a lot of differences. another generation of Switch? I think so. There's been a lot of Switch models. The light OLED and... was there one more? I already don't know. Not counting the regular Switch. That's different. Hey, make a boss battle level that's only 10 seconds long. Like the Wii U. Yeah, that's a good guess. Excuse me. Although something more like a handheld would be nice. Unlike the bulky Wii and Wii U. That probably won't be returning. They're just too hard to manage. There's one big downside on the Switch that I've been having, but I keep forgetting what it is. One thing that's complained about a lot is none other than the Joy-Cons. The Joy-Cons are very bad. They need to be improved. Pretty sure they are improved for the OLED, but I didn't see it for myself. And also the Switch stand is pretty bad. Mine's already feel broken after using them like 4 times. Huh. Koopa car just disappears. That's strange. Mario Switch? I don't think that's a thing. Maybe a very exclusive version of the Switch, which we probably won't know about. Just talking about other Switch models that might exist. NES worst Mario game? Probably. Lost Level is not the best game out there. At least from what I know. It's almost like a troll game. Starting off with the poison mushroom that looks like a normal mushroom. And some windy levels. I think there's a windy level in NES, the Lost Levels. I won't be getting it, Marky. New games aren't something I'm thinking about. New Mario games aren't something I'm thinking about lately. Thinking about getting, I meant. That includes Mario Wonder. Joy-Cons are good, just drift is a big issue. If you get Joy-Con drift, then your Mario Kart experience is ruined, because, well, you end up having to back up every time you start a race. That is, if you have Joy-Con drift. It automatically makes your cart slow. Hard to describe how. Where am I going? Okay. I was wondering why that swamp was facing nowhere aside from right. Get what in the SM2 style, Marky? Oh, red color scheme. Yeah, it would be a normal switch then. Another odd level. Not for a bad reason. I have mod. On which stream or server? If you're talking about my stream, then I'm definitely a mod since I can control the chat. Seems like something I shouldn't be too confused about. But I am. Was that supposed to be an easy puzzle to solve? More like MM3. Okay. Yeah, on stream then. That's a bunch of keys. That POW block didn't work for some reason. People that live hate. What's that about? Gonna be almost 200 more levels to go. I'm gonna... might be a little late to mention, but I'm gonna pause this grind at 200 levels left to go because it's getting late for me. So just 2 clears after this level and it will be that number. So you mean live stream hate? I guess there are people out there that hate live streams. Don't really know anyone in particular. Breaking Bad. Another reference. I know it's not really a reference, but I'm gonna mention that again. Oh. There are live streamers that indeed skip a lot of viewer messages. One main reason for that would be the chat is too busy. I've had a few moments, well, a lot of moments like that before. I end up missing a lot of messages unintentionally. Is there a... hit my mic again. I think I can just do a leap of faith. The world record is only 2 seconds. Yeah, I try my best to keep up with chat as much as possible to reply to all your messages. It's easy to fail to respond though. That's gonna be the stopping point for today. I'm getting quite tired already. Nine 622. Okay. Gonna... oh. Hit my capture card by mistake. Gonna wrap up this stream now. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And see you guys maybe on Wednesday. I don't know if that's the next time I'll stream.